Hey guys, it's Marshall Tingle with your Superior Ag Insurance Ringside Report for the first week of June, the week of June 2nd through the 8th. So we've had a busy week across your auction barns and markets across the state of Kentucky. Bigger runs than what we have been seeing. So we sold 16,556 head of cattle through the auction barns and markets this past week. That's going to be down about 3,000 head from what it was this time a year ago. But if you compare it to last week, we're up 6,000 head. So that's really good. Now, I will have to say, a lot more loads traded this past week than what we have seen. Not as many 8-weight loads, more 9s and 1,000-pound steers coming through your barns this past week than what we have been seeing. But let's talk about these little things are worth. So as a whole, we're going to call your feeder steers and heifers this past week steady to $5 higher. Some instances sharply higher. Depending on the week, it seemed as the week went on, your market increased on these cattle. Now, as far as your yearlings, we're going to call those steady to $3 higher, and that's a good sign. And when you see some of these big load prices, you'll see what I'm talking about. So let's talk about these things. So your 4-weight steer cattle this past week, I'm going to call them on average 330 to 335. They topped off at 385. Now, your 5-weight steer cattle this past week, 310 to 315. They topped off at 349. So that's what's going on there. But check out some of these loads. Way over the CME feeder cattle index on some of the high ends of these things. So let's check these out. So here's 49 head of black steers, 845 pounds on the average, 259.70. Then here's 64 head of black steers as well, 870 pounds on the average. They were at 258.70. Check out this big string here. Here's 120 pounds, or excuse me, 120 head of 9-weight steers. These are going to be all black steers, 904 on the average, 257.10. And check out these big 1,000-pound steers. Here's 52 head of black steers. These are 1,009 pounds on the average at 237 flat. So as you can see, this yearling market has gained some ground. Now let's compare that to your CME feeder cattle index. So CME feeder cattle index started off the week Monday the 3rd at 250.89. Tuesday the 4th, 250.86. Wednesday the 5th, week 250.54. Now, Thursday's where we gained some ground. Thursday the 6th, 251.20. And then we closed out the week the 7th at 252.88 at a high. So that's what's going on in your CME feeder cattle index. If you have any questions about any of this information or you're interested in a livestock risk protection policy, there's no better time than right now. Feel free to reach out to the guys. Call Ian Thomas at 859-613-2453. Call Adam Shoemaker at 859-338-4116. Call Cole Clark at 859-865-2980. Call Matthew Little at 859-435-0489. Or don't forget about Kerry Mosier at 270-929-8896. Or check them out on the web, www.superioragins.com. As always, thank you so much. Have fun in those hay fields. We'll talk to you next week.